In this video, I want to show you how you can create this amazing pipeline to create video with everything, with voiceover, with images, with thumbnail, with everything. So here, first of all, I used an OpenAI block here. So simply what it does for me, it generates the content for me. So as you can see here, I formatted the content like this. I have the title, I have a fact, and at the end I have the final sentences. So this video is going to have different parts. So the next step is to split all the content into different steps, and then I can store the data on a Google Sheet. And then first of all, I generate a video using Leonardo.ai. So here, for instance, I use the fact part generated by OpenAI or by GPT. Then I added a style to the video and then ask Leonardo.ai to generate that video for me. Then I need to wait like 1 minute, for instance, and then after that I fetch the video. Now the next step is generating an image for that. We can use this image for the thumbnail as well as put it in the video. So first of all, we're gonna have a piece of video, and in the next part we're going to have an image related to that fact or that sentences. So here I'm using DALL-E from OpenAI to generate an image from the part I want. So here I'm using fact part. And then at the next step, I'm using OpenAI TTS or voiceover basically to add a voiceover to the video. At the next step, I'm going to save the outputs using Dropbox. And at the end, this is very important, I'm going to combine everything using Shutterstock. Shutterstock is basically a video editor but using APIs. So here I have the structure of the video I want. First of all, I want to have the video, but I want just show the video for half of the duration of the voiceover. And for the second half, I just want to have that image generated by DALL-E. So at the end, I'm gonna have a piece of that video. I need to repeat this layer over and over to have the full video. But for this video, just to make it as simple as possible, I just wanted to demonstrate the first layer. In the next video, I will come back with the whole thing. But I've already created another videos explaining how you can have different layers, how you can have complete video using this structure. But this one is more advanced because I'm using Leonardo.ai to actually generate a video. So it's a combination of video and also images. And it's really powerful. I know these days we see all kinds of tools to generate videos like Veo or Sora. But the problem with those things is that, first of all, they're really expensive these days, and also the access to the API is limited. Also, it's not that easy to modify the content the way you want. Now let's take a look at a result from this pipeline. Okay, now let's run the pipeline to see what it generates for us. So first of all, as I said, we have OpenAI. It's gonna generate the content for us. If you take a look at what it's generated here, so in the output result, so it's going to be about the Great Fire of London. The good thing about this pipeline is that basically the content every time is something new, and the title is completely random. I prompted this in a way that it's going to give me a brand new title every time, and also all the sentences here and all the content. So it's going to be about the Great Fire of London and also some information about that. And as you can see here in the content, to make it more random, I use datetime to make the prompt different each time. And in the next level, I'm using JSON block to basically divide all the sentences and all the parts. So here I'm gonna have title, introduction, fact, and final sentences. So the final video should contain 4 parts, but in this video I just want to produce the video for this part. And then with the help of Leonardo.ai, I'm going to generate a video, then wait 1 minute, and after that I get the video. So if I take a look at the body and generated images, and here just copy this link and see it. Okay, this is the video generated by Leonardo.ai. And then after that, I'm gonna have DALL-E. So if I take a look at the image it generated for us, it's going to be here, I guess. If I copy that and paste it here. So this is the image it generated for us. And at the end, I need to save this into my Dropbox. And finally, what I have here is the combination of everything with this structure. So timeline, soundtrack, and everything else. Now let's take a look at the result. Going to my Shutterstock dashboard, my renders, and it generated, as you can see, a few moments ago. If I click on this. Starting in a small bakery on Pudding Lane, the fire raged for 4 days, destroying approximately 70,000 homes, numerous churches, and significant historical buildings like St. Paul's Cathedral. See, it's completely the content, the video, the image, the voiceover, everything is completely with AI, and you just need to push a button and then boom, you have a new video. Well, of course, these days we see more advanced videos, but as I said, they're too expensive at this point. And also, it's not really easy to modify them. Here, you can add as many images as you want. You can put all the pieces together to come up with a whole video. So this is what I like to do in the next video. But if you want to get this pipeline, there's a link in the description. Just download the scenario and then import it into make.com. And then you need to connect to OpenAI. You need to connect to your Google Sheet, to Leonardo.ai, to Dropbox, to Shutterstock. And well, yes, you need to pay some money for these tools, but at the end, it's not that expensive. But I'm gonna come with cheaper pipelines in the next videos. But I think that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you want me to explain piece by piece what to do, just let me know. I can come up with a more detailed video about this, how to create this. But if you just want to download this, go ahead and download the scenario from the description. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye bye.